The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Arnold. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
EAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Auburn. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The tight end makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. He loses the football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Coleman. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible.
He's in the clear. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Off target with a throw. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Down the middle, it's Thompson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. Physical run earns the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Arnold. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. With the catch, it's Johnson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Memphis now operating in the red zone. First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Arnold. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes the bunch formation. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. A quick juke to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Catch made over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks into open space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Memphis. They finish off the scoring drive. Kirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner to be brought down. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just goes down there for a sack.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense, and they got to him in a hurry there.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. The sure hands, it's Smith. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. To throw, it's Arnold. Nice grab. It's Coleman. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's the running back in the flat. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking downfield, it's Tate. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Coleman. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2 and clock with the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Wideouts now clustered. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it rip. He's got his man in the open field. Powering through a tackle. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Tate. The pocket breaking down. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Bringing pressure. Past the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Memphis.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.